ever taken Berberine as a supplement, or you've thought about it, or you've heard about this trend, let's talk about the dark side of Berberine. Now, Berberine is virtually insoluble in water, so that makes it very difficult in terms of bioavailability and your body's proper absorption in the intestines for that Berberine. Now, there are some common side effects along with taking Berberine. Number one, it is very bitter in taste, so you may not like that. Now, some of the most common side effects of taking Berberine include usually digestive complaints and gastrointestinal symptoms, things like nausea, as well as stomach aches and pains, abdominal pain, bloating and gas, constipation, but for some people, Berberine can actually cause diarrhea and frequent bowel movements as well. Another big factor with Berberine and taking it as a supplement is that it does interact with a lot of conventional medications and pharmaceuticals. So you really have to do your due diligence. So if you do take Berberine, you really do have to check that extensive list of contraindications in terms of some of the pharmaceuticals that it interacts with. Now, one of the big things as well with Berberine is that it is considered unsafe in pregnancy, but also for breastfeeding. It does cause problems for the baby, so you definitely do not want to be taking Berberine as a supplement during those times. Now, another study was done on Berberine, which I found very interesting in terms of the variability of what was supposed to be and in terms of the potency of the Berberine in certain Berberine supplements versus what they actually found in those supplements. And when you take a look at the study, what they found is that 9 of the 15 tested products, so 60%, actually failed the test in terms of the potency standards. And usually they're looking for 90 to 110% of what the label actually claims in terms of the active components of a supplement as per, the pharmaceutical industry and pharmaceutical preparations in the US. So it was a little bit surprising to find that, a majority of those Berberine supplements did not have the potency that was stated on the label. And I think that is true for a lot of supplements. When you are purchasing supplements and vitamins, you really do have to entrust in the company to make sure that they've done the testing and that potency is there. I know for a fact that a lot of companies simply don't do that type of testing, so you really have to do your research. Now, maybe you were taking Berberine because you wanted to balance your blood glucose levels. Well, there may be some other and maybe better tips and things that you could do and try and learn about. Well, I want you to learn more in this video. It's called 5 blood sugar tips they don't want you to know. I'll see you there.